everyone. Welcome back to another episode of
Oh Bitch.
My name is Danielle. I'm one of your co-hosts.
And I'm your other co-host, Zach.
Today we have a juicy topic. We still want to keep it light and fun, but I'm excited for this one. I feel like every single topic that we do, I'm excited for this one.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be excited.
We're supposed to be excited.
Are we ready to dive right in?
Let's do it. We'll see you back in a second.
Let's go. All right, y'all, we're back. Episode 8, and today's topic is pet peeves.
Okay, wait, how are you just going to say episode 8 and skip over that? Like, that's not a thing. That's a really good thing.
It is a really good thing. We're almost to 10 episodes.
To episode 8.
Congratulations to us.
This is exciting.
We're doing the thing.
We're doing it.
But today, yes, it's pet peeves. Me and Danielle just wanted to sit down and be like, hey, what are some of your biggest pet peeves? And we'll talk about it. And as usual, we'd love to hear from y'all, our beautiful community. So if you have pet peeves or you agree with some of ours,
drop them in the comments.
Let us know. We want to hear all about it. Are we ready to just dive right in?
Yeah, I feel like you always put me on the spot to go first.
Fine, I will go first.
You were giving me that eye like, bitch, go first.
Fine, I will go first this time.
Chell, go first.
Okay, we each wrote down 5 things because usually when we do these games, me and Danielle will write down 10, but then we're gonna sit here for half an hour.
Yeah, we're like, we can't.
We're gonna do better. We're gonna do y'all better this time. We only wrote down 5. Here's my first one. This is actually one of my biggest pet peeves.
Okay.
When people order the same thing at restaurants, that bothers the fuck out of me.
I hate that so much because that's me.
You order the same thing as somebody else at the table?
Oh, okay, that's different.
That's what I mean.
You mean, so say that.
Okay, fine. I will clarify.
So when
you're sitting down at a restaurant
okay,
with like your family or your girls or your friends, whoever the fuck you're sitting down with. You're sitting in a nice restaurant. You're taking that time. When somebody else orders the same entree as somebody else at the table, when 2 people are getting the same thing, that bothers me. So what I will do at restaurants, I do this with my family all the time. I will intentionally place my order last. So if somebody gets the thing that I want, I will pick something else. I don't see why we need to do that, because if I want to try it, I'll try a little bit of yours.
What if they don't want to share?
Then they don't want to share. Oh well. But I'm just like, I don't like when people order the same things. I'm like,
that's okay. That's
there's like 10 things on this menu and we both had to go for the same one. Like, I don't know. It really bothers me.
Remind me to go with Zach and always order the same thing, Zach.
No, I won't. I'm just gonna
say I'm not ready to eat yet, and that we won't get to eating because you won't place your order until I place it. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna catch you off guard one day, and I won't go first.
My mom does that to me sometimes, where like she'll catch me off guard, and I was like, oh, I can't change my order now.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, cute. Second one.
It's so infuriating. Oh, you want me to just go? Okay.
I said, who cares about your pet peeves now?
Danielle said, I'm not. Okay. My next pet peeve: people who ask the same questions twice.
Yeah, I can agree.
It's
not fun.
I can't. Like, my biggest thing. If you had to ask me that question again, you didn't listen the first time. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's really awkward because that's me.
Tell me I'm wrong. It's just like, it's annoying because I'm just like, I already answered this question, and that tells me that when you asked, you didn't care to hear the answer. Like, that, again, that's stuff that like happens in my family where like, I'll be going somewhere and my mom will be like, hey, what are you doing on Thursday? What's your work schedule this week? And I'll tell her. And then she'll be like, when do you work again today? And I'm like, we talked about this.
That's me. You know what else is actually really funny? I do it all the time. You know when, like, you're supposed to be listening to someone, they're telling you something, and then they catch you not listening?
Yeah.
And then they go, what did I say? And then you try to say something, but you only catch, like, the prime words that they said, right? And just to, like, make it look like you listen, but you're way off guard. I do that all the time, and I do it with my sister, and I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, your sister clocks you every time.
Every time! It's so annoying. It's so annoying, but you know what, girl? I'm sorry. I deserve it, so.
Your mind is just busy, and that's what it is. Your mind is just busy.
I'm pretty sure it's not just me. Like, I feel like when people talk to you, sometimes you're thinking about so many other things, and it sucks. It's like you're not supposed to. You should be listening to that person, but it's just hard. It's like while you're talking to me, I'm thinking, why did I eat that this morning? But it's okay because tonight I'm going to have this. And I have that conversation in my head. Like I talk to myself in my head.
There's nothing worse than when you're talking to someone and you can literally see in their face that they're not listening.
That they're not listening.
Like, that's just like
so
sometimes
funny.
what I'll do is like,
that's funny, but it's
I'll
not
be
funny.
in given circumstances where like I'm at work or I'm at home or wherever, and like I'll be talking to someone and I can tell with every fiber of my being they're not listening to me, so I'll just stop talking now. I will literally just be like, oh my God, I was having such an amazing vacation. I like really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you just stop.
And I just stop because, I'm not going to waste my time with somebody who's not listening.
What my dad does is like, we'll be having a conversation, and then if he finds out that you're not listening, he'll just go like this. So yesterday I went to, the store. He just starts talking to the corner, like to nothing, and he just starts speaking over here. And sometimes he's had a full-on conversation for like a good 5 minutes while my mom and I are still going because we're not listening to him. It's funny.
Sometimes too, people
funny.
will interrupt you as well, which is like another thing that I used to be a terrible interrupter, and I still am. I have my
We
moments.
both are. I'm bad at it too.
Mm-hmm,
I
like
am.
you just interrupted me right now. It's really fun. But,
Okay, next.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, third one. This I'm gonna have a moment.
Okay, have a moment.
Backhanded compliments are a huge
I hate
pet
those.
peeve. They just don't serve a purpose.
Can
and
you
I will
give me an
give
example?
You, oh, I have an example. You knew I had one.
Here's me interrupting Zach again.
You knew I had. No, I cannot be showing these dry ass arms. Are you kidding me?
Go.
Okay. So here I am again. I'm going to talk about myself as a performer. Just this is the example.
Have a moment.
I will. Thank you so much. One of the biggest resounding comments that people will give me, like they'll come and watch me at a performance, they'll see what I'm doing on stage. I like to think that people are impressed. Most people are, or the ones who at least come up to me and share thoughts.
Yep.
One of the most resounding comments that I get from people is, oh wow, like I didn't really expect to see that from you. Like you did, like I just wasn't sure what I was expecting, but like, wow, you like really exceeded my expectations.
Okay, I get it.
That comment always pisses me off because it's like, wow, tell me that I was better than you thought without telling me that I was better than you thought. Like, I'm like, that's what you're saying. Like, you're literally saying, oh, I thought that you were going to be worse than you were. And I'm just like, why do you need to like do that? Because the thing is, I recognize that that comment is not for me. Like, that comment is not a reflection of me, and it's really a reflection of you, where it's like, if you have to toggle your own ego within giving me a compliment, then that speaks to you. And that speaks to something within yourself that you need to work on.
Tell
Just
it.
being honest.
Tell
but
them.
Like, my biggest thing is it's like when people do something well, just give them their roses. Like, be happy for people and just be like, you did great. Not, you did great and I really wasn't sure what it was going to be and what you were going to do, but wow, was I impressed.
Just don't be extra.
I didn't know. Even like I've had directors and I've had so many people throughout my career tell me, oh wow, I really didn't expect to see that from you. And I was just like, good. So let that be a lesson for you to not underestimate me again, because I am not like, I have a lot to give if you choose to recognize
Yes, you do,
it.
baby.
And we all have a lot to give if we choose to recognize the people around us. I have one more, I guess, because I have two more.
Two more, go.
Fourth one, complaining. I don't complain.
I'm a complainer.
I don't really complain.
See, though, this is the thing, because there's so many, there's a debate, well, at least for me, there's a fine line, that's the better word. There's a fine line between venting and complaining.
This is exactly what I wanted to talk about. Speak on it.
Okay, there's a very fine line. Like, I do that a lot where I'll vent. Sometimes you just need to vent, but sometimes it comes off as if you're complaining. So at that point, I'm like, I don't really know how to judge that, because I like to vent. I like to talk.
I think the biggest thing between venting and complaining for me is I will come home after a day that I've had at work or a day that I've just had out and about. Things happen that were frustrating for me to deal with. I come home and I vent about it. To me, the difference is like venting is you just airing your frustrations about something that already happened that you already worked through. Whereas complaining is like...
But complaining is the same thing.
No, it's a different though, because to me, complaining is like the thing hasn't even happened yet and you're like lamenting about it. Or like you're just being so overly critical of the things around you, and it's like, venting is productive.
Did you just say lamenting?
Yeah, lamenting. You've never heard that word? Like, lamenting is to feel, like, gross or, like, kind of down in the dumps about things. Lament. But it's just, like, that's the difference. To me, like, you vent when you've already worked through a situation and you just need to air your frustrations. Complaining is like you haven't even approached a situation yet and you're already trying to find issues. Like, work through it first.
Yeah.
That's the difference that I see, at least. To me, there's a difference.
It's hard. It's hard not to complain. It's hard. I would say it's tough not to complain.
Yeah, you have to really coach yourself out of it.
Yeah.
You have to coach yourself out. And I think I'm, like, on the journey of doing that. Like, I always tell people too when my friends are having moments and they're complaining to me, like, I will always say, like, hey, just remember, I think I've said this on the podcast before, I don't remember. The stressing of a task is very often more tasking. Wow, let me take that again. The stress of a task is very often more taxing than the doing of a task.
Love that. You said that
to me.
Don't
judge, just do it sometimes. And I have to, like, practice my own words, too, because there's days where I'm just like, but I'm like, good, just get through it. Don't judge it, just do it.
Yeah, you got to coach yourself. You got to be really good at coaching
Last one for me. This one's really funny.
What is it?
Messy drawers. There is nothing worse to me.
We are like, you would hate me.
There is nothing worse to me than opening up a drawer.
And it being messy.
And nothing has a home. If you come into my house and you go into my bedroom, when you open up my drawers, there's organizers, things are stacked, like everything has its spot in that drawer.
I want to get there. I'm not there.
When I, like, open up a drawer and it's just like mountains of tangled things in there, I'm like, how do you human? How do you live your life? And there's nothing. You just shove shit in here and it does not have a home and it's not.
That was me. It was actually right before we started filming this podcast. We had to get Zach to help me organize my bib workspace because your girl was unorganized.
We spent like 3 hours I literally had a garbage and I said, maybe pile, throw pile,
and
keep pile.
We probably didn't even get through everything.
Probably not. No. But we did a good amount that day. I really Marie Kondo'd your life that day.
Yeah.
I am a huge person. I'm organized, period. Anyways, that's all my pet peeves.
Oh, you just want to state that and be done.
Let's hear yours.
Okay, my pet peeves. First one would have to be chewing with your mouth open.
Yeah.
We hate an open mouth chewer. We don't like that. I feel like it's just like, I don't want to hear that.
That's a really big deal for people.
Yeah, I don't like it.
What do you not like about it?
I just feel like you can close your mouth. It's a thing. You can.
Yes.
Like, you can have food in your mouth and it's a thing. If you need to grasp for air for 2 seconds, that's fine. But you don't need to. There's no point.
School us, girl. Give us a chewing lesson.
It's still going down your esophagus. Right?
Correct.
Yeah, I did. I had to double check. I was like, yeah, did I do that? Anyways, chewing with your mouth open. I can't do it. It's too much. You have other options. Look into it.
You have other options.
Okay, so second one is people who have to one-up every story.
Yes.
I feel like this one's a big one because it happens very often.
Speak on
I've definitely done this before, but I don't mean like, when one of your girlfriends says, oh my God, I'm so tired, I've been working so much, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm so tired, like, you know what I mean? I know what you mean, girl, I don't mean that, At that point, it's kind of like, you're relating, you're whatever, you're saying I understand. But I mean, like, when somebody says, girl, my schedule is so busy, like, I have to do this and this, and then you go, yeah, no, I know, girl, you think your schedule is busy? I have to do this, and I'm like, okay, girl, we're busy bitches, that's just what it is, like, let's just be busy together, I don't like that. So one-ing up every story is annoying.
Like, that just speaks to insecurity. Like, again, It's one of those things where it's like, I'm very aware in this moment that your comment right now is not a reflection of me, it's a reflection of you. Like,
yeah.
You just need to get
fine.
that out.
Don't worry about it. So I hate that.
It's very annoying.
It's annoying. I wrote on the paper, going, like, Mom, this is what's annoying. And my mother watches this podcast religiously, so I just want you to know, Mommy, I love you. You are a gem. You are a queen. You are my life. You are my world. But you're so annoying when you do this. So my mom...
Not you roasting your mom.
My mom will go, let's say she's knitting. My mom likes to knit now, okay? Let's say she's knitting and she like misses one little hoop, but it's something that's so easy. My mom will go, and fucking scare me. Like, as if somebody just got stabbed on the street. You know, something's happening. The cops are coming. The world is ending. She goes, I'm like, what?
My mom does that.
Oh, fuck. It's so annoying. I hate it so much. And my sister and I get so mad. Like, my eyes go like this. My eyes go cross-eyed because my mom does it so much. And she does it to the smallest things. Like we'll be watching a movie and they'll kiss, but she didn't expect that couple to kiss throughout the movie. So she'll go, and I'm like, Mom, nobody's dead. Relax. Anyways, I can't.
My mom does that too, and it's always at the worst times. And I'm like,
worst.
How did you think this was helpful in this moment?
Yeah,
you
like,
did not need that.
I literally freak out. I'm like, wait. Like, what? Like, Mom, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. No, they just kissed.
I love her.
Anyways,
love her.
I hate that. So
I love
that's
her, though.
a pet peeve. I hate that so much. 2 more. The last 2 are like super me. So this one is weird, but it's listening to one full song. Like when you're in the car. Yeah, and it's really funny because I've had a lot of people call me out on it, but I can't listen to a full song in the car, and it bothers me where people are like playing music and, you know, they're DJing in the car and they listen to one full fucking song.
So wait, so you'll listen to a full song anywhere but the car?
I mean, like, if I go to a concert or whatever, love that. You know, I'm there, I want to hear that.
Choice.
I don't really have a choice.
You don't have a choice in a concert, girl.
But I just, like, if it was, yeah. Like, if I go to a party, well, I mean, if you go to a club, they don't really play the full song anyways.
No, they don't.
Mind you, I'm not the type of person that wants to, like, I hate going to the club and, like, they'll play a clip of, like, 4 seconds and then they'll switch it. I don't like that. It's like, don't mash it up too much. But I like to listen to, like, at least the chorus of a song. Mm-hmm. And then after the chorus, it's like, I heard the song. Like, I'm good.
So you won't listen to a full song ever?
I don't like it. I won't say I won't do it, but people that, like, if I'm in the car, I'm not going to say shut that off. I won't do that, you know? It's respecting, whatever. But if you play a full song, I want you to know I'm upset. While we're driving, I want to get out of the car. Throw me on the sidewalk, give me some headphones, and I'll play my own music.
But what's your deal? Like, I just want to know.
I don't know, it just bothers me. It just bothers me. It's like, for what do we need to listen to the full song for? Like, I heard the chorus. Usually the first part and the second part kind of match. I'm good. I love the song. It's a great song. I'm shaking my ass to it.
That is
And now I want to find something else. Now it's like I'm revved up. It's like when you go to the gym for the first day. You know, you went to the gym. Actually, no, usually when I go to the gym for one day, I don't ever go back. So, and my last one, I don't even have to look at this. I just felt like it was so necessary to say, but I really, really, actually, this is kind of 2 in 1.
Okay, let's hear it.
So my one, like part 1 of this would have to be chapped lips. If you have chapped lips, you know you have chapped lips. Do something about it. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's honestly entirely factual.
It is though. Seriously, when you see somebody and they have really chapped lips, it's
you're just like, wow, you're deliberately ignoring that.
Yeah, you're ignoring it. Don't do that. But I understand in some cases, like for me, I have chapped lips. You have to just keep, like, it's something you're in a process you're doing. But if you just have, like, you know, dry lips, even dry whatever, and you're just not taking care, just take care. And then
let me just cover up my dry fucking skin here, bitch.
Shade!
Not you fucking roasting my ass.
And then my second one would have to be, you know, when you see people and they have jeans on, but the jeans are like where their ass meets, it's lower. Do you know what I mean? Like a girl or like anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyone.
Okay, I'm following.
Will like be standing and they'll be wearing like jeans, but their I guess you can say they're low riding, but they're not purposely mean to low ride. Like the jeans are just too baggy.
Like a plumber crack moment. Like
kind of, but it's just like it's so low, and then like, you know, when you're wearing jeans that are just too big for you, but you're walking so it like bunches up at your ass crack.
So
and ill-fitting. It's like a pocket.
So ill-fitting jeans.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of
Thanks,
Oh
guys.
Bitch. As usual, please make sure you are liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing to all of our channels, including YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, Amazon Music. We're working on Apple Podcasts and Google very, very soon, as well as our website.
That should be coming soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Yeah.
If you don't follow us already, at Zach Colangelo with 2 H's, at BIB Cosmetics with a Z on the end. I remember from last episode, bitch.
Good job!
And, whose turn is it for a mantra today? I did the last one, actually, so it's you.
So why are you asking? You know it's me.
Because last time it was your job, and then you said, I don't want it.
I'm too high. That's what I said last time.
Are you good today?
Yeah, let's do it. Take a second. I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Take a second today and write down 3 short-term goals that you have for yourself. It can be so small. It can be as small as, you know what, for the next maybe 6 months, I'm going to wake up at 9 a.m. every day and work out. Wake up at 6 a.m. and work out. Let's just try that. Or it can be something like for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to try eating between this time and this time. Anything super short, super small. Set yourself up with those goals and try to accomplish them.
I love that.
Thanks.
And with that, that's another episode down and done. We will see y'all in the next one. Thanks for the love.
Love you.
Have a great rest of your day. Bye.